Hey, welcome back to the Traveling Trunks, where we're just a 30-minute drive from Portland, Maine, checking out the charming coastal town, or towns I should say, of Kennebunkport and Kennebunk, which apparently is two different places. Not sure how that works. Now, you could take a faster route, but we recommend Route 1. It might add a few minutes, but everyone says it's prettier, and I think it probably is. Kennebunkport isn't huge, and parking can be tricky. If you can't find a spot downtown, there's free parking just outside of town, and it's only a quick little walk. And honestly, even in the rain, it's a pretty charming stroll. Once you're here, you'll find plenty of cutesy touristy shops. Word of advice, if you see something you like, buy it then. Don't wait and circle back later. The town fills up fast, and by the time you return, it might be gone. Speaking of full, when the buses roll in, it gets tight fast. 1 minute you're strolling, the next minute you're weaving through the crowd like you're at Disney World or Times Square or something. You can get there early, but after 10:30, there's not much you can do to beat the crowd. So just, enjoy the experience. A big draw here is the Clam Shack, famous for its lobster rolls. Be prepared for a line. We got there early enough to beat the rush, but lobster at 10 a.m.? Apparently we're not true East Coasters quite yet. There's no shortage of good eats here. Check out Teachers Who Drink reviews for Federal Jacks and Baston River Brewery. Both worth a stop. Other spots? Allison's seemed to be a local favorite, and if you're in the mood for something a little unique, there's a restaurant inside a converted ship. I think it's called the Spirit of Massachusetts. And of course, if you're in the mood for a scoop, Ben & Jerry's is right here too. Actually, we visited their flagship store, so stay tuned on the Traveling Trunks for more on that. Need snacks or a quick gift? K-Port Provisions General Store is great. They've got really awesome selection of local beers and wine. Hate to say, we may have had to pull the car over to stock up. Man, we got so much beer. Plus, they have one of the most accessible parking lots in town, though not for long-term stays. On your way out, make sure you swing by St. Anne's by the Sea Episcopal Church. Even if it's closed, like it was when we drove by, it is still really cool from the outside. And right next door, you'll find Walker Point, home of the Bush family estate, once known as the Summer White House. You can't get too close, but the seaside views are gorgeous. The pictures really don't do it any justice. Kennebunkport is packed with charm, history, and great food. Be ready to eat and shop, maybe battle a few crowds, but really soak in those Maine coastal vibes. Thanks so much. See you next time on the Traveling Trunks.